Happy Friday. It is August 11th, 2023, and it's time for a summer story. Can't say morning anymore, it's afternoon. But we're happy with whatever time it is. First story, pancakes. Ooh. I remember a couple summers ago when my son was home from college, every day I would prepare raspberry, blueberry, banana, whatever type of fruit, pancakes, a full hot breakfast every day in the summer. Yeah, it was a pleasure. Well, this is another book by Carle, and I'm sure it's going to get us hungry, but I'm not hungry because I ate very late last night, so hopefully you'll enjoy this. The barnyard rooster crows to tell Jack it's time to get up. It's very early in the morning, and Jack is so hungry. I'm gonna let you look at this. Jack is so hungry that what he really wants is a large pancake for breakfast. But first, Jack's mother needs flour from the mill, an egg from the black hen, milk from the spotted cow, and butter churned from fresh cream. Will it ever be time for breakfast and that large pancake? Pancakes is a delightful story of an old-fashioned breakfast. Oh, don't you love those? Those are the ones that create memories. I, to this day, remember my dad cooking breakfast on Sunday mornings, the way he scrambled the eggs using the leftover, I don't want to say grease, but oil from the bacon, and it was just a secret. It was just delicious. And then he would make his homemade biscuits, and of course I remember my mom's baked goods. But those are the things that create memories. Okay, so modern day pancake mix holds little charm compared to starting from scratch, and young readers will find their mouths watering and will wish they too could have real pancakes. Yummy. Let's dive in. Nothing like home cooked meals, because those meals are really a depiction of soul food. It comes from our heart and soul, from love. Fast food, they don't know you. Chiquita, Bobo, they don't know you at the drive-through window. They don't know you in the kitchen. The girl who slices a sandwich, she doesn't know you, but you know yourself. Your family knows you. Yeah, you let them cook for you. But limit the fast food. Okay, let's go back. Be grateful for what you have. Ricky, crowed the rooster. Jack woke up, looked out the window, and thought, I'd like to have a big pancake for breakfast. Big as the sun. Yes. Look at the beautiful art. We know Carle used tissue paper and painted and would create these beautiful collages. Jack's mother was already up and busy. Mother, said Jack, I'd like to have a big pancake for breakfast. I am busy and you will have to help me, she said. Okay, that's right. He looks like he's big enough to... How can I help? Asked Jack. We'll need some flour, she replied. Okay, so they didn't use a bag of mix. Way scratch. Take a sickle and cut as much wheat as the donkey can carry. Then take it to the mill. The miller will grind it into flour. When Jack had cut enough wheat, he put it on the donkey's back and took it to the miller. All right. Ooh, he is going to work up a good appetite. I'm telling you. Look at this. Can you grind this wheat for me? He asked. I need it for a big pancake. First, we must separate the grain from the chaff, said the miller. He gave Jack a flail and spread the wheat onto the ground. The miller took another flail and began to beat the wheat with it. Jack helped with the threshing, and soon there was a big pile of straw and chaff. And soon, yeah, big pile of straw and chaff and a small pile of grain. Oh, hope Jack is still strong here. The miller poured the grain on a large flat stone. On top of it was a round millstone connected to the water wheel on the outside. The water wheel turned round and round, turning the millstone round and round too, to grind the grain into flour. At last, the miller handed Jack a big bag of flour. Woo! "Here's the flour," shouted Jack. "Let's make a pancake." But his mother said, "Now we need an egg." Jack went to the black hen and fed her some grain that had slipped into his pocket while he had been threshing. "Cluck, cluck," said the black hen, and went inside the hen house. Then she said, "Cluck, cluck," once more, and laid an egg. Why is there a snail right there? I'm not sure. But this is a beautiful story. "Here's an egg," shouted Jack. "Let's make a pancake." But his mother said, "Now we need some milk." Jack went to the spotted cow and began to milk her. "Moo, moo," said the spotted cow as the milk squirted into the pail. Oh, you still can see some cows in the farm and the milking process at Lincoln Park Zoo. Try to make it there sometime this season, and it's very interesting. It might smell a little bit, but that's okay. Another place, well, if you go to Indiana and the dairy creameries, oh my goodness, so many places you could watch the process. "Here's the milk," shouted Jack. "Let's make a pancake." But his mother said, "We need some butter." Jack got the butter churn and held it between his knees. His mother scooped the cream from the top of the milk and put it into the butter churn. Jack pushed the churn handle up and down. Finally, the cream turned into butter. Whew! All of this for some breakfast. "Here's the butter," shouted Jack. "Let's make a pancake." But his mother said, "We need to build a fire." Jack went to the woodshed and brought some firewood. You could never say that this is fast food. Talk about the slow process. Woo, it's going to taste so good. "Here's the firewood," shouted Jack. "Let's make a pancake." But his mother said, "Wouldn't you like to have something sweet on your pancake?" So Jack went down to the cool cellar and pulled a jar of strawberry jam from one of the shelves. Look how neat. Yeah. "Here's the strawberry jam," shouted Jack. "Let's make a pancake." In the kitchen, Jack's mother had filled the table with the flour, the egg, the milk, the butter. There was also a mixing bowl, a cup, a wooden spoon, a ladle, a frying pan, a plate, a knife, a fork, and a spoon, and a jar of strawberry jam. Woo! All this for a pancake, some breakfast. And his mother said, "Put a cupful of flour into the bowl, break an egg into the flour, and stir. Pour a cupful of milk over the flour and eggs, and stir again until the batter is smooth and without lumps." Jack's mother heated the frying pan over the fire and added a piece of butter. The butter melted fast. Then she said to Jack, "Now pour a ladleful of batter into the hot pan." How about this? After a minute or two, she looked at the underside of the pancake. It was golden brown. "Now watch," she said. "I'll turn the pancake over. Ready?" "Ready," shouted Jack. "Flip," said his mom. Up and over went the pancake high into the air and landed right in the pan. In another minute or two, the pancake was crisp on the underside as well. I like my pancakes not crisp. Lightly brown. Light suntan. How do you like your pancakes? It sounds delicious. Then she slipped the pancake from the frying pan onto the plate and spread some strawberry jam on it. And now Jack, his mother, started to say, but Jack said, "Oh, Mama, I know what to do now." Ooh, delayed gratification. All that work he went through. He knows what to do. He knows to enjoy it. Oh, I know what to do. That's beautiful. Born in Syracuse, New York, Eric Carle moved to Germany in 1935 with his parents. His schooling there, including work under Ernest Schneidler at the Academy of Graphic Arts in Stuttgart. He returned to America in 1952 and worked as a graphic designer for the New York Times and later as an art director. We know about the Very Hungry Caterpillar and so many. He writes of his work, "It may look simple, but I put a lot of thought into my work. It takes a long time to develop an idea. Many people ask me where ideas come from, and the best answer is from a child who wrote and said, some ideas come from the outside, but the other part comes from the inside." And that's the truth. All right, well, I hope you enjoy the process of having a beautiful, delicious meal today. Perhaps make it for someone else, but most of all, share and savor it. Savor the meal and think about what it took to get to the plate and to get to the table. And I tell you, take your time and enjoy every morsel. All right, have a good day. Enjoying summer.